Here we go. Time for our main event of AKA 34. Ossorio and Bass ready to trade leather to close the night out. And it's been a hell of a card to this point. I mean, you really couldn't have asked for a better return for kickboxing to Louisiana than what we've had here tonight at Louisiana Downs Casino and Racetrack.
It has been a good night.
Look, man, you don't have boring kickboxing fights.
That's fair.
That's what I've been trying to tell people for years. You know,
this isn't boring at all. Even tricked our cameraman out right there.
Let me tell you what, if Bass would have landed that head kick, that would have been an early night. That was, I felt the wind off of that bad boy.
Good showmanship. Told him his mouthpiece was hanging out.
Bass is throwing that lead head kick up there. That is quick. I love to see the speed of these little guys.
And great job by Ossorio to stay out of range there because Bass is looking for the kill early.
Dude, every punch Bass throws has bad intentions on it. Those are lethal.
He just moves so well. His head is never where you want it to be.
Oh, man.
Wow, he threw himself out of balance throwing that kick, and I heard it land.
And he landed right before he threw that kick, too. He landed a good punch. This has got some serious intensity to it.
Nice 2 punches landed there.
Bass aggressive. He's looking for the knockout here.
He's quick, very quick.
Ossorio's weathering the storm. He seems to be just staying out of range from really taking the destruction.
Man, I'm hearing every one of those kicks land.
He is torching that lead leg.
That's like an axe hitting a tree. That's a thick shot.
You can see Ossorio's kind of backing up a little bit more hesitant.
I think he's a little hobbled on that lead leg, to be honest.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the biggest legs in the world to begin with. He's hurting. Look at that.
Man,
oh, yeah, there it is.
Bass is working those legs like that is rough.
I've only seen one fight.
Oh,
my God.
Bass is looking for the finish. We're about to see it.
That leg's compromised.
Stop there.
He can barely walk.
I think they may have headbutted. I'm unsure. It was tapping the top of his
first
head.
round there.
May have been saved by the bell. That leg's tore up, though. Wow. One time in an AKA event, we had Cedricus Dumas, who's in the UFC, finish someone via leg kicks. It's the only time I've ever seen someone get finished with leg kicks, calf kicks. But I'm telling you, this fight may be headed in that direction.
Man, I think Bass started seeing the effectiveness of those leg kicks 100%. And started headhunting right after that. He's looking for a knockout here.
I mean, he's compromised.
Every strike he has thrown could finish the fight. The whole fight. Every one of these shots could finish it.
I mean, elite stuff here from your guy, Victoria.
Yeah. And one of the things that makes Peyton so difficult to deal with is that he always moves his head off the strike. So you can kind of see Ossorio's really hesitant, and it's because when he's throwing, it's not landing. Like, where did he go?
Right.
He's fast. He is always moving. It is just difficult to deal with. I know, it's difficult.
He definitely seems to be outclassing him so far.
Well, attacking the lead leg has certainly paid dividends. Let's see if he stays on that horse here.
But Bass is changing it up. He's not just going after the legs. He's going high-low, 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 switching back and forth. It's hard to keep up with what he's doing.
Nice body
there he goes.
kick.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt him.
Made him lower his guard.
One more of those and this is going to be over with. That liver shot was solid.
It was a nice overhand. He kind of clubbed him a little bit with it.
Hey, but Ossorio is a fighter, man. He is coming back.
Peyton Bass just a step ahead everywhere.
Absolutely. Good stoppage here by referee Larry Maxson.
Stepped in just like he needed to. And Larry there to make sure.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
doesn't fall out of the ring.
Yeah, I didn't think this was going to last too much longer regardless. Peyton Bass, dominant. One of the best performances we've seen of the night. And it comes in our main event, the hometown hero, Peyton Bass.
Wow. I love that people get to see what good striking he has. Because, you know, like, he's always fallen back on his wrestling, but, you know, the striking is there. He knows how to put things together. He knows how to move. Very proud of his performance tonight.
I mean, he's going to be really excited whenever he heads back up to the compound this week. Quentin, one of the best performances we saw the entire night. I mean,
Ladies and
wow.
gentlemen,
It
the
was an
after
impressive
party
performance
begins
for sure.
now at Bojack's Craft House. Come join us for some great food and great fun at Bojack's.
Peyton Rebar Bass, your winner. And man,
Look, man, I think from the first 5 seconds we knew where that fight was going. Bass was just coming out with mean intentions from the
Ladies
very
and
beginning.
gentlemen, our referee has called a stoppage to the action at 31 seconds in round number 2, declaring your winner by way of knockout, Rebar Peyton Bass!
and now Peyton will have his post-fight interview with his training partner, one of his training partners, Victoria Leonardo Mason.
Come and see me. I know you're super excited. I'm super proud of you. It was great to see you come in here and showcase a different set of skills than from what we normally see. You know, you've got that collegiate wrestling background, and so you don't always get to show off your striking, but you did a great job. Early on, those leg kicks were really paying dividends. How much did that play into your game plan? Was it a game plan coming in, or was it something you noticed during the fight?
It was kind of a game plan going into it. We were saying we're going to try to pick them apart, kind of float around on the first round. That did not happen. We were both swinging wild. It tends to happen a lot, but once after the first round, we noticed the leg kicks were working. That's all we were really looking forward. And the second round.
And at what point did you kind of feel the tide change in your favor? You knew you were going to be able to, did you know you were going to be able to go in and finish the fight? What did you feel in there?
When I threw the leg kick to the body and I saw him hunch over, I knew he was hurt, and I knew that was when I needed to push into it. I didn't want to give him time to breathe or anything.
Very good. So how soon would you like to get back in either the ring or the cage? Which one is next for you?
Not quite sure. Still have to talk to Coach about that. Everything always goes through Coach first.
All right, I know you want to thank some people.
Yes, of course. I want to thank my coach. I want to thank Coach Brent. I want to thank everybody from the compound, everybody from Elite, everybody from Carlos Machado, and I want to thank my family and everybody that came out to see me. Thank y'all so much for the support. I really do appreciate it.
Well, congratulations. Give it up one more time for Peyton Rebar Bass.